What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I got some new news in the saga on Anthony Joshua and Jerrell Miller. The negotiations for the first round was declined by Team Miller. Okay, now Anthony Joshua has sent a second offer to Miller. You know, what's surprising of this is a second offer was sent to Miller to fight in June at Madison Square Garden, and Jerrell Miller and his team, they have stated that they want to keep their options open. So they have other alternatives too. I think they have another agenda. Because remember, Manuel Char is the WBA regular champion. Okay, of course Joshua is the super, but Manuel Char is the regular, and there have been talks between Char and Miller on getting a possible fight made. So that could be an easy way for Miller to get a belt. Now, the thing that what baffles me is a lot of these fighters, you know, you have Dillian White, you have Miller, of course, we know we have the other two, Fury and Wilder. But you notice these guys, when it comes to fighting Joshua, they either have some type of reason why they don't want to get in the ring, or something else comes up all of a sudden. And it trips me out, man, to see how these guys, they get offers, they want this fight. You know, Jerrell Miller's been trolling Joshua, G-string Joshua, bitch Joshua, punk Joshua, you know what I mean, fake Joshua. And then he's, as of now, offered you two offers, two invitations to get in the ring. And apparently the second offer is better. But my point is, why is it that all of a sudden, oh, now we got to keep our options open? You know, these people, do these guys understand that this is the unified champion? I mean, do they even care, or is it just all about the bucks, the greenbacks at the end of the day? I'm not really sure, man, but it just trips me out how Manuel Char is like the least talked about heavyweight through this whole saga. He's the least talked about than anyone. You know what I mean? You hear more about Frezzo Kendo than you would Emmanuel Char. And, you know, that's the guy that he's supposed to fight because of some weird rules in the WBA. And, of course, Frezzo Kendo hasn't fought in like 4 years. You know, if you guys don't know who Frezzo Kendo is, back in the day, maybe 2000, 2001, maybe two, he upset Clifford the Black Rhino ATM, which was an undefeated tough fighter at the time. And ATM is famous for getting knocked out by Mike Tyson in about 40 seconds, along with going to jail for rape. So, you know, anyway, but that's been that long ago. I had a daughter in Pampers at that time. She's in college now, people. That's how long ago that's been. That's how irrelevant Frezzo Kendo is, let alone Emmanuel Char, okay, for a WBA regular belt. But anyway, if Miller was going to take the easy route, there's no argument or discussion. He's just blowing smoke, and he was just blowing smoke this whole time, talking shit. Because if you don't go for the gusto now, you probably never will. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to take your chances when they're available to you. And if he won't take his chances to fight Anthony Joshua, he can't get mad about the outcome. Okay, he can't get mad about that at all. So, you know, for him taking Manuel Char, that's an easy route just to say he has a belt. Okay, whatever. But at this point, if he does take that route, if his team decides to do that, don't talk shit. You know what I mean? Don't say that you want to fight the best and want to be the best and want to be the champion of the world when you decide and just you get to a point where you settle for a smaller belt. That's retarded. You know what I mean? That's not what time it is, you know? So I would be very disappointed in Miller if he doesn't take the Joshua sweepstakes, okay? So he has to take the money. He has to go for the glory. And, you know, but if he goes for Emmanuel Char, we'll know where he is, you know, inside. You know what I'm saying? Heart-wise, balls-wise. We'll see what kind of balls he has. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, You guys tell me what you think about this particular round of negotiations. Of course, please subscribe, guys. If you guys been counterpunched. Peace.